What is up, everybody? Arcade here, and today we are setting up Lethal Lily the Witch from Home Depot. She's new for this year, and I am so excited to set her up because she's probably my favorite out of their entire lineup. Her movements look so real. People have said she looks like Disney quality, which she pretty much does. I've seen her in real life. She looks awesome. But we have her base out already. We are trying to open, or we got her in another box. We got her in a full brown box. So we're trying to take this out. It fell out, so all the stuff is kind of out. But first up, we have her hat with her hair, which probably is going to need some posing because it looks like that. But awesome. She does come with a lot of parts. So we have her clothing here, which I will undo later. We have, I'm assuming her spine piece, probably. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Spine piece, if I had to guess. We have an arm piece, I think. Another arm piece. It obviously has those wires for the servo, or not the servo, but the frog lighting up. So awesome. We have one of her hands, which it's the one with the staff. So this one looks really cool. The staff lights up. It has LEDs, I believe, somewhere. Yes, it does. Okay, so it has LEDs right here on the back. Those light up. She looks really good at night. Get that out of the way. All right, we have her head. Now, her head is awesome. Taking that out of the wrapper here. Her head is awesome. It's actually pretty big, too. I mean, compared to my head. I do believe that this is latex. I'm not exactly sure. But you can see her eyes right here. The servo connection rod right here. And she does have a tiny hole. I'm assuming there's going to be screws, so that'll have to happen later. I might have to go get a screwdriver, but I will set her head down right here. We have her adapter. Don't know what volt it is, but yes, we have that. And then, okay. So there's a lot of stuff here, but this is, I'm trying to figure out the best way to take stuff out here. All right. We have her main mechanism and her sensor right here. Awesome. As you can see, her control box right here. I'm assuming this is where the connection is. Yep, servo connection goes right in here. Everything is here, so that's awesome. And then just a couple of cardboard fillings. I haven't seen this yet. Okay, so we have her frog. Her frog is definitely one of my favorite parts. I love the frog so much. Frog. I've heard that some people need to do a bit of posing with it because whenever she's standing, kind of leans, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We have her frog. I'm just kind of laying the parts out everywhere. I don't really know where to put them. We have her main shirt and creepy cloth, it looks like. Sensor goes in there. Awesome. And we have cardboard filling. Throw that over there. We have her hip loop right here, which makes her wider. Awesome. Then we have poles, and we have the rest of her staff. So I'll get this box out of the way and start the setup. Alright, first step is to connect the B pole to the A pole down here. To know that it's the front, this up here, that's what her staff sits on. But what you're going to do, just snap lock it in. The snap locks, I feel like, for Home Depot are very easy, and I love them. But another thing you're going to want to do is these supports right here. You're going to want to pull those out. Well, there's only one. Put that in right there. Make sure it's all the way in there. That just helps her with standing. I am glad she comes with this because she is only built on one pole. If you're going to consider this as a pole, I mean, technically two, but I'm very glad that those come with her. Next up, you're going to want to connect your C pole to your B pole. So, like so. Snap lock that in. All right, so I have the clothing here. Didn't want to unbox it on camera because that would take too long. Her clothes are actually very heavy duty. I'm not sure what way. Okay, yes, this is the right way. Okay, so for your next step, you're going to want to get the hip loop, and she does come with this tiny little pin. So what you're going to do, don't mean to step on that. You're going to put the hip loop in her little hip spot right here, and then this little pin right here. Make sure not to lose that. You're going to put through this little hole right here, which is going to be really, it's going to be a bit difficult because the hole is so small, but if we can manage to do that, then it should stay on pretty easily. I may have to do this off camera because it is very hard, and it may take me a little bit. Okay, so now that we all have this pin in, it was very hard to do. I don't like the pin, but it does add, just can't take it off now. That's nice. All right, so next up, you're gonna wanna take your mechanism, and it goes front like this. Snap lock that in. Dang, she's tall. That, you don't realize how tall she is until you get her, but after you snap lock that in, you are going to want to take her skirt dress thing and just attach it through her hip loop, like so. Awesome. She does look she doesn't look that sturdy, but for the prop, I mean, like for what she does, it's just really her head moving. So next up, you are going to want to get this clothing right here. Let me open that real quick. All right, so we got her shirt on, which was pretty hard, but I do want to mention that her sensor comes out right here, and I mean, as you can see, there's a sticker right there. Her shirt was very hard to get on. There's a plastic piece in there that is a bit messed up, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. But we should be fine. So yes, that's sensor goes right there. So yeah. Okay, so next up, you're going to want to take your H arm right here, as you can see, and you're gonna want to go up the sleeve. And then you should feel like a little connection thingy once you get fully up there. All right, I'm going to have to bend this down a bit. All right, push this through, push it up, and then connect it to there we go. All right, now she's connected, and this arm just right here is her staff arm. So you build the staff. The instructions say to build the staff next. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm pretty sure it says, okay, no, okay, so you build the staff first. So you have your K piece. It's supposed to have a sticker. Don't think it does. Oh, yes, it does. On the back of it has a sticker. Get your other two pieces. Open that up, and then you will start your build. Okay, so what to do with the staff is you want to, there's a little connection slot right here. You're going to squeeze that down in there and turn it. I'm not exactly sure what way they want it to go on because it doesn't look even either way. I guess if it just falls off right. Okay, so I'm assuming it's this way. It's not even, which is kind of weird. But I guess you could pose it like this for it sort of to be even, something like that. But next, you're going to actually attach this wire right here. It's going to be a bit hard with, all right. Oh, maybe I do this first. So I'm going to put her hand right here. Oh, wait, I got a pin to take out. Let me take that out real quick. All right, the pin is out. I'm going to put that on the ground real quick. And place her hand right here. Gonna go ahead and wire these two things up. Like that. Make sure you hear that click. And then what you're gonna wanna do, raise her hand up like this. I'd go ahead and wire this up real quick, just in case. Like like that. Make sure the circles go where they're supposed to. Make sure you hear that click. And then you're going to thread the wire up through her staff. Put her staff down on the spots and then twist. And then you're going to, oh yeah, I forgot to put the pin in. I may want to, actually wait, no, I don't want to do that right now. I want to do this. Put it over, put her hand on, like that. Maybe. There we go. Now she's looking kind of good. Okay, I hope that the staff piece is right. It can't. Okay, yeah, so it has to be. Light should shine to her eyes, and then, yes, we should be good. Okay, so next up, you're going to want to take your L piece, and you're going to want to move to this side. So, same with that one, and I got her staff all ready and good to go. It's wired up. Gonna want to put this in. Probably should put that wire in first, but like so. She's getting away from me. Anyways. Okay. As you can see, our robot friend is listening to us, but that's not a problem because we're building Lethal Lily, so we don't care. All right. After you put that in right there, you should grab it, feel it down here, pull it up, and then put it in the spot right there. There we go. And then what we're gonna do, oh, that looks like it has some wiring to do back here. So I will have to wire that up, but I'm not exactly sure what wires it goes to. But all I know for sure right now is that it's Mr. Froggy time. And he does have another little pin right here, which they seem to be doing that on a lot of their props this year, I've noticed. I've seen a couple of setups from a couple of other YouTubers, and they seem to be doing the pin thing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is an annoying thing, because you just have to sit here and play with the pin for like 5 minutes straight, unless you're professional at getting it off. You're gonna put this in right here. It's M, by the way. And you're going to want to wire it up here in a minute. Oh yeah, that definitely gives her arm some weight. Alright, wire that up. Maybe. Wait, where's her oh, there it is, my bad. Wire this up right here. Like that. And then I guess you'll just thread it through, kind of like that. Guess you can't really see it from the front like that. And then her Froggo is on there, looking good. Okay, so on the back of her head, she comes with a screw. You're going to want to untie that and then get her head and place it in the little spot right here. Move that wire out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh, I just want to see her from the front. Dang, she's tall. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to screw this back in. I probably am going to need, yes, I'm definitely going to need a screwdriver, so I'm going to go get that right now. Okay, so we have her head on. The screw is very hard to get on. I think this is right. Yeah, it should be right. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to put your back, like, straightener, don't really know what to call it. You're going to put that on. She has a little thingy back here. A lot of her parts seem almost out of place, but they're not. Just making sure that all of her stuff is on there correctly. So that is nice. And then, oh, that's the problem. Okay, so you're gonna want to take this, pull it over. I'm not trying to rip it, but this piece is very big. Oh, I see the problem. It's, wait, there is no problem. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble with her, so. Goodness. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, should be like this. And then pull this down. Make it to where it's kind of like a normal shirt. And then what you're going to do is back here. There's Velcro. You can't see it, but there's Velcro and a wire coming from her head that you're going to want to wire up, I believe, right now. Perfect. All right. Now that her head, or now that she's fully wired up, I think. Let me just check one more time. Sensors wired up. Everything seems to be wired up. Don't know how loud she's going to be, so I'm going to turn her kind of like to mid-volume. So Velcro her up back here. And then we have a couple more steps, but she is almost ready for her demo. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to play with her clothes a bit. Don't know why that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so did I miss one of the Velcros? I think I might have. Yes, I did. Okay. My mistake. I missed one of the Velcros. That's why her neck looked all weird like that. Alright, so now that that's on, her neck is fully good, like that. I think that pretty much completes like the clothing part. You're probably going to straighten this up later on, but now all we have left to do is her creepy cloth and her hat. So what you want to do is, I don't know which one they prefer you to do first. Probably doesn't matter. They put the stickers on the creepy cloth though. That ripped. Alright, I'm going to set the sticker right over here. But you want to take your creepy cloth, unravel that somehow, because they have it in the giant, or in a giant mess. Okay, so basically, you're going to take your adapter right here, and you're just going to plug it in to this one. I don't think it really matters if it like snakes over that. Plug it in right here. That seems to be good. Yep, that should be good. Not going to plug her in just yet, because I don't want her to go, but you got to plug her up, then Velcro this. Her adapter is going to be sticking out, or her adapter cord. Velcro that in. It's a tight Velcro now. Oh. Pull that over. Like that. Oh, that makes sense why it was so tight, because it was right there. Anyways, pull this over. Velcro those two in. I doubt anyone's going to be looking her at a back view, but if you have her, make sure, try to make it look good. I don't think anyone's going to be looking at her from a back view, but make sure that's all good like that. And then come up here. Just make sure that her little neck piece is in and good to go. I know in stores, or in my store, her neck was showing like a lot. You definitely want to make sure that her neck isn't showing a lot, because it was like her entire neck part. So yeah. All right, so next up we have her hat, and you're going to want to take her hat, just put it on her head. I don't know if it's gonna touch the fan. Let's hope not. Please don't touch the fan. Perfect. I know she has a Velcro somewhere, but I will get to that. I'm not actually sure where. Oh, I feel it. There we go. There's your Velcro. You can do her hair however you want. Messy, non-messy. Doesn't really matter. She's a witch. That looks a lot better with the hat on. Of course, she's not meant to be bald, but looks a lot better. There is a piece of Velcro in the back here. Oh, it looks like her hat goes down like far. Hold on real quick. Alright, yeah, so we're going to have to pull her hat down like that, because there's a big piece of Velcro right here in the back. Alright, that should be on pretty good. And now, awesome. Alright, let me pose her hat real quick because it kind of got bent in the box, but it is just that wire. I think that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's get to her demo. But she's all wired up and ready to go. I got her staff lighting up, and she's good. I fixed her head. She's amazing. She looks so real, so here we go.
I've been brewing a new potion, and I just need a few ingredients that you seem to have. One eye, a liver, a femur. You won't miss them at all. I promise that it will be quick and mostly painless.
She is amazing.
Did you know I've lived hundreds of years? I know. Shocking considering my good looks, eh? All it takes is a special salve. Blood sure does the trick for this old skin. And you have just the right type. You know what they say, beauty is pain.
Okay, that was my review on the new for 2023 Home Depot Lethal Lily the Witch. Definitely the best prop in retail because, I mean, she just looks so professional, so good. The lighting on her is so good. And, of course, Mr. Frog. I would totally recommend her. She is kind of a difficult setup if you're like me and don't really know how to set these up. But she's amazing. She's just amazing. That's really all I can say. $250, I'd say she's pretty worth it. For what she does, she's the best witch in retail. In my opinion, the best one in the light up, along with THD 3000, because they both are servo, but THD 3000 is more of a scientisty lab type theme. She's more of like a witch, dark, graveyard, whatever you want to do, really. But yeah, this is all I can say is that she is amazing, and I would recommend her. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.